Hey, what is up guys? Gian here of Gadget Pilipinas. This Steam Deck is now unofficially available in the Philippines, and stores like Kim Store, Game Extreme, Game One, and even Data Blitz started selling this in the country just recently. Now, here are the things that you need to do when you receive your Steam Deck. Let's get started. Number one, I highly recommend that you protect your Steam Deck on day one. There are two major things you need to do. Buy a case for it and install a screen protector. I have a link below where you can buy my recommended cases and screen protectors. Remember, your new portable console, while it does have a very sturdy build, is still a computer. So protektahan po ninyo yan. Next is that you can buy a skin from Dbrand or TechBiz if you want, but make sure to buy something that won't leave any sticky residue on your device. You may also want to buy a joystick protector like this Joy Guardian, right there, so it won't move when you put it inside a bag. Now, speaking of bag, I have two recommendations from TomTalk: this messenger bag and this dedicated Steam Deck bag. These provide good protection for your device and its accessories. The next thing you need to do is to update your Steam Deck to the latest stable version. If you want to be more adventurous, you may update to beta or pre-releases so you can try the latest features before being pushed to stable build. But honestly, I would recommend you go for stable version. Now, if you're using a Steam Deck that has a Type A joystick, you may want to check out a GuliKit electromagnetic thumbsticks replacement kit for Steam Deck. Now, this uses magnets which eliminate the issue of stick drift over time. To know if you're using the compatible joystick hardware version, click your photo at the upper right corner of your Steam OS UI, choose Account Details, select Devices, and click your Steam Deck. Then scroll down until you see right and left thumbstick assembly. If it says Type B, the ones currently being sold by GuliKit is not compatible with your Steam Deck, simply because pang Type A pa lang yung binebenta ni GuliKit. Of course, this will be updated later on, and we're just waiting for GuliKit to update their SKUs. Right now, I'm also using a Type B version. That's why the one that I recently bought is not compatible with my Steam Deck. Next is that I encourage you to install a trackpad protector on your Steam Deck. This adds texture on your trackpad, which helps in giving a more tactile experience whether you're using SteamOS or Windows on your Steam Deck. Now, if you have the money to buy a dock for your Steam Deck, do it on day one. This provides additional functionality to your Steam Deck, like connecting it to an external monitor, use extra storage, or connecting it directly to your router via Ethernet cable. Of course, you can invest on more expensive ones, like this one from JSOX, which has a slot for a 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte M.2 SSD. You can also get this one, which is from Totu. No, I jerry-rigged this. This is something from Totu, and this is also where my SSD or hard drive rather is connected, and most of my Xbox Game Pass games or PC Game Pass games are installed on this hard drive. So each time I want to play some of those games, I just simply connect this on my Steam Deck, like so, just to give you guys an idea, and then put this on, and then that's it. I now have an undocked or untethered to this one setup, but still I get to have this really nice dock with me and also the hard drive. Also, when shopping for the best power bank, what I can really recommend is this Anker 733 power bank right here. Now, apart from being a 10,000 milliampere battery, it is actually also a 65 watts GaN prime charger. It can be used on your Steam Deck, on your iPhone, or also even your MacBook Pro or MacBook Air, whatever you're using. No? Now, it also uses gallium nitride or GaN for safer and optimized battery performance. Link where you can buy this in the Philippines and also US are in the description box below. If you bought a 64 gig Steam Deck, you can expand its memory via micro SD card. What I can suggest is this 1 terabyte SanDisk Extreme A2. I have an affiliate link below where you can buy this one. You may also opt to get the A1 version at the expense of lower read and write speeds. but that should work too. Now, you can also upgrade its SSD to a bigger capacity very easily and with zero soldering involved. You have to take note though that you should get the M.2 SSD 2230 size, not the 2260 or 2280. There are lots of guides on how to upgrade your SSD. Then again, whatever you do with your Steam Deck depends on you. Follow instructions carefully, and as usual, I won't be liable to any issues that you'll encounter with your Steam Deck if you mess up. Sana naman hindi, but yeah, at least you should know that. Your Steam Deck is running on Steam OS, which is a Linux distribution. It is not running on Windows, but you can freely install games via Steam that do not natively support Linux. This is all thanks to Proton, which is a compatibility layer for Microsoft Windows games to run on Linux-based operating systems. Now, before downloading a game, I highly recommend that you check Proton DB and search for the game you wish to play. It will be able to tell you if the game is playable on your Steam Deck and what adjustments you need to do to make the game work properly. Now, while your Steam Deck is running on SteamOS at boot, it is technically possible for you to install Windows on it. No? In fact, Valve released drivers for both Windows 10 and also 11, so you will be able to use your Steam Deck along with its hardware and custom AMD APU without issues. I have linked below some of the best guides that I have read and I have watched that will allow you to dual boot your console. In my case, I have both SteamOS and Windows on my Steam Deck, which makes me play Steam games and PC Game Pass without issues. Best of both worlds, diba? On SteamOS, you can extend the use of your Steam Deck by switching to desktop mode. If you're familiar with Linux distributions like Ubuntu, desktop mode expands the functionality of your Steam Deck, which essentially makes it a full-blown PC. One of my favorite plugins but requires you to install it via desktop mode is Decky Loader. Decky Loader is a homebrew plugin launcher for the Steam Deck. It can be used to stylize your menus, change system sounds, adjust your screen saturation, change additional system settings, change your boot videos, and a lot more. I highly recommend that you check this out, and I have a link below where you can find and install it. My highly recommended plugins are Vibrant Deck, which increases the vibrancy of your display, making it look like you're playing on an OLED display, because this one doesn't have OLED display. Proton DB Badges, which gives you a quick look at the compatibility of the game based on Proton DB database, and Animation Changer that allows you to change your boot and suspend videos. Last but not the least, if you want to play retro games on your Steam Deck, there is an installer called EmuDeck, which is an all-in-one solution for emulation on your device. I have a link below where you can download it. Installing it is very easy and guided too, so you won't have any issues of messing things up. Of course, I won't be showing or telling you where you can get keys and ROMs to avoid any issues. I leave it to you where you can download these things. So far, these are the things that you should consider doing when you receive your new Steam Deck. If you want to know more, I have a dedicated site on Gadget Pilipinas where you can find resources and information about it. We also have dedicated videos about Steam Deck on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you learned a lot. And again, congratulations on your new Steam Deck. This has been Gian of Gadget Pilipinas, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!